Welcome back, guys, to the next episode of the last story. Last episode we took out the Necromancer inside this, well, catacomb area here. He was a bit of a hard fight. He did us a bit of a disservice. He just smashed us down just a little bit. And luckily managed to pull that fight out from the depths of hell, more or less, because we were about to die for the first time in a battle. Had one life left and managed to fight back. But now it seems we're going to be trying to break through this icy door. Anyone with an idea? Hello, peoples?
We can use this, Master Zael.
What is it?
A very special treasure. A little wall of ice will pose no challenge to the powers of this stone.
Looks like a Garak Sunstone to me.
Exactly! Very astute of you. Go on, give it a try.
Seems like we've earned a new power, a new ability there. It looks like also we're heading out to the Great Unknown, wherever the Great Unknown is. Seems to be a really cold place, which is why this place was chilled in the first place.
Ha! I knew it! The exit should be up ahead. Let's hurry.
Okay, Horace?
Huh? And what do we have here? A dead end?
Horace, no way.
I'm sorry, but I wasn't wrong. If you would look up, you'll see that it does indeed connect to the outside.
And who's gonna climb this?
Scholarly types do have a rather peculiar brand of humour, don't they?
I thought you were a scholarly type. Just saying. So I can check this.
I have to say, this place is really weird.
The whole chamber is steeped in magic. It must have taken a mage of tremendous power to make something like this. Oh.
What's up?
Ooh, an old book! Look at the script, it's ancient!
Lassalus Island. And there's a map of the island. I can't read anymore, I'm afraid. If only we had some kind of reference.
There are books in the castle from the time of the first count. Perhaps if we went to the library...
Either way, we can't stay here. Let's go back.
I honestly thought we might find an exit.
It's fine. We got some exercise. Better than being stuck in a cell.
True. Plus, I'm really looking forward to studying this book.
Is this really the time to be getting so excited?
Excited? I'm not the one who fell down a hole.
Master Zael, you take this Sunstone. You could probably put it to better use than I could.
So this journey was worth something then.
Judging their escape attempt a failure, Zael and the others returned to their cell.
Wake up, you! Feeding time! How was I?
General Astar! You came to see us?
Therius told me everything. You've been through quite the ordeal. However, Master Dagran is working hard to clear your name with the Count. You must be patient.
Thank you for your concern.
Although I must say, bringing Lady Callista to the Garak base was rather rash, wouldn't you agree? You must have had a reason. Won't you tell me?
I think he's trustworthy. I mean, he's the only one that seems to be working for us. In a sense, I know Dagran's up and out there, but Astar seems to be a noble guy. After all, he did say the knights here were absolute crap. So he's very good at telling the truth and knowing the worth of someone. Let's put it that way.
I really can't tell him.
Oh, come on, Zael.
Would telling the truth implicate the Lady Callista in some way, perchance?
I really can't
Oh,
tell him.
come on.
Would telling the truth...
I thought after that little speech he'd just be able to say the truth, because he may be a general, he may be part of the army, the legion, the whatever. But he's also just a person, and I think he'd be able to take that kind of news.
I'm very sorry, General. I'm really grateful that you came here, but I can't.
It's fine, Master Zael. If you're so determined to stay silent, I think it's rather clear what's going on. In any case, you must not be so rash. Well, getting a little reckless now and then can be a good thing. Come, eat up. Let me know how it tastes. I do like to hear praise about my cooking.
What? Is that true?
If you would like, my lord, I can present you with all of the evidence.
You surely do not understand the significance of this yourself.
I can't say I haven't heard a few rumors, but I'm not so foolish as to try and dig through the secrets of a powerful man like you.
You are a wise man. But Lord Jural seems hell-bent on proving the boy's guilt. What can we do?
I just might have a few ideas, my lord.
Such as?
The Count is not against us! The Count is not against us! That's amazing. Plus, it seems mostly that, Callista might want us to tell the truth for her, rather than, you know, say it herself.
When are we gonna get out of here? Seriously. It can't end like this.
It won't end like this. Seren!
Need, booze. Need, meat.
Yeah, typical Seren.
The guard came 3 times while you were away. Actually, he's really nice once you get chatting to him. He even, forgot that you were gone. Isn't that nice?
So that's how you get all those girls to give you the time of day.
He's just got the gift of the gab, hasn't he, really? Unless he's got some kind of mind control power.
I'm getting really hungry.
Well, I'm not. I had some nice food there. It was very tasty. I very much enjoyed it.
What's that?
Zael, time for more questioning. Come on!
I think I've got that I shouldn't say anything. I'm still going to choose the wrong choice, though.
Zael's inquisition continued, as further testimonies were presented. Zael stood resolute, uttering not a single word, as he waited for the final judgment.
Surely dragging this out any further is a waste of time. He won't defend himself. That is as good as a confession. I believe capital punishment is in order. I trust you agree, my lord.
Do you really have nothing to say?
Punish me if you have to. Just leave my friends out of it. Let them go.
My, how admirable of you. Very well, I have no objection to this. You're the only one I'm after. I couldn't care less about your filthy, mercenary friends.
I do apologize. I know I wasn't summoned, but I thought I'd just poke my nose in. Oh, and I hope you don't mind, but I brought someone along who'd like to have her say.
Callista?
I have one thing I want to say to you all. The decision to go to the Garak base with this man and his friends was mine alone. They were worried about my safety. They told me I should return to the castle. But I wouldn't listen. I made them take me to the base.
I do not understand. Why would you knowingly put yourself in such danger?
Well, you see...
No, Callista. Don't tell them.
How goes the investigation?
Your Lordship,
Would you show me your hand? This could only be the mark of the outsider.
The what?
Allow me to explain. You see, there is a legend passed down in the Argonan family. When Lazarus Island is in crisis, a man with the mark of the outsider will appear as the island's savior. That savior stands before you today.
No, it's inconceivable.
Assuming I am correct, I need not tell you of the great significance this man could hold for us. In these dark times, he is a beacon of hope. Why would such a man ever think to kidnap Lady Callista? Lord Judgement, are you sure you are not somehow mistaken?
My lord.
Lord Judgement might be forgiven for making such an error of judgment. Such is his deep devotion to my niece. Isn't that right, Lord Judgement?
If you put it like that, my lord, you may be correct.
Then this is a cause for celebration. Not only do I have a wonderful future nephew in Judgement, but now also a brave warrior to defend my people. Lazarus Island is surely saved!
Then I declare the accused innocent of all charges. Take it no one has any objections?
Master Zael showed true courage in the face of such torment.
I'm glad we made it in time.
Thank you, everyone.
He thinks he can disgrace me like that and get away with it. Oh, you'll see. He'll see.
Zael was free to go, his name cleared. It wasn't long before his friends in the dungeon were also released. After stretching their weary bodies and bathing in the sun's light, they all gathered in the great hall.
Whoa! Good going, Zael. We've been acquitted.
My body's aching from that damn cell. I'm gonna sleep for a week.
But I wonder why they released us. Did they have a sudden change of heart?
I don't know. I can hardly believe it myself.
Who cares? We should be celebrating. I'm gonna drink till my arms fall off.
Yeah, but first I have to find General Astar and thank him.
General Asfar, where are you in this gigantic castle? You actually look to be probably right there. But yes, that trial was a bit odd. I always thought like it would be a better idea to just tell the truth in that situation and free her from her cage, because she is a caged bird. But you know, obviously not. Obviously that's not the way the story progresses. I do things differently and probably get in trouble. So I'm glad I'm not the hero and I'm not making the full-on decisions. That's one of the things that separates a Japanese RPG and a Western RPG, of course, is that the Western RPG puts you as the main character and puts you directly in the role. So you are the guy that gets empowered, there's nothing else. But a JRPG puts you in control of a character, but you may control his actions, but the character has his own personality, his own thingy. You aren't the character. So, you know, it's one of those differences. Ah, General Asfar. You're not General Asfar, you're just wearing blue as well. I hate you.
So you're Zael. The General is waiting for you in the courtyard. Go now. The General asked for you himself. You should be honored.
Man, hopefully Seren isn't beating up on Various again. Let's head out there and see what he wants us for. We want him as well, so it's going to be interesting to see what's said.
Why, it's Master Zael. I'm glad your head is still attached to your body.
So am I, believe me. I can't thank you enough, General.
Me? No. Master Dagran is the one who bent the Count's ear. I was only there for show in the end.
But you brought Lady Callista. That's what made all the difference. Gerald wouldn't have backed down otherwise.
Well, then you should thank the lady herself, along with the others who helped win your freedom. All I did was lend Lady Callista a hand. How could I not, when I saw her deep concern for your safety? Zael, the truth is absolute, unchanging, but sometimes petty emotions drive people to distort the truth. And yet emotions can also drive people to seek it out. Those are the people you ought to treasure.
Yes.
However, if what the Count said is true, I fear our troubles have only just begun. That mark of yours represents an even greater power than I imagined. You must be careful not to lose yourself. Power is best used by someone with the strength of heart to wield it.
I'll bear that in mind.
Can we actually go in the Soldier's Quarters yet still? I guess we can't, because we're not a knight.
Entry is forbidden to all but knights. Leave immediately.
Meh. Better than your knights, that's the problem. Sorry, knight. I'm just stronger than you and had to push you out of the way because I felt like it.
I just can't get enough for being a knight. It's fantastic.
Just a little practice every day, then we do what we want. Best job ever.
And people like that are knights when I'm not. I'm going around saving the land. They're just having a merry song and dance, like, we're not really doing anything. We're just like lazing about. Being good for nothing.
I just can't get enough for being a knight.
I love that fake Welsh accent. It's amazing.
You're Zael? The Count summons you to his chamber. Do not delay.
Even more accents.
The Count?
Indeed. His chamber is on the second floor. Your friend Dagran is already on his way.
To the Count! 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that's how we do the Batty Bat. If you get that, that's cool. I do like how the Count is literally on side. First of all, I thought he would be potentially evil along with Zael. Now, Zael's obviously evil.
Master Zael, the Count's chamber is 1 floor above. There will be some knights guarding the door. Please look for them.
I will do, madame. Oh, you're right in front of me. I thought you were still standing there. Ah! But Lord Zael is obviously evil. He's not a friendly guy whatsoever. And I worry about what may become of him later on. Or more to the point, who he may be in cohorts with.
I don't know how much longer.
What's this?
I don't know how much longer I can stick with being a knight. Just hang in there. You'll only feel worse if you quit.
Why do you not want to be a knight? I want to be a knight. You suck. So this must be the location we're heading for? No, these are actually blocking characters. You see the graphic design of them's different. And they look more like background characters, like an FMV. Whereas these characters are fleshed out.
I don't know how much longer
At least I think that's how it is. Like the people in the ballroom when we did the ballroom scene. So that was interesting enough.
I don't know how much longer.
I know. You kind of like to get blah, 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 blah about things. So this would be the Count's room. So we will be heading in there next episode to see what he says. I'm hoping that this might lead to me becoming a knight. However, the status of the relationship between me and Callista, Zael and Callista, that's a bit... I mean, Judgement is still set to be the betrothed, the husband of Callista. Callista and Zael are obviously very much feeling for each other, so it's getting complicated, this love story, as it were. It started early for an RPG, I feel, but it's not going to end early, let's put it that way. So guys, thank you for watching this episode. I'll see you next episode for whatever the Count of Batty Batness wants to say. Cheers for watching.